Hi, this is Josh Marshall from TPM Media. It's Wednesday, October 1st, 2008. As we've mentioned the last 2 days, this is TPMTV's last week on the Verasifier channel here at YouTube. Starting next week, we're going to be moving to our own TPMTV YouTube channel. So if you want to keep watching our daily segments, check out TPMTV at YouTube. That's youtube.com/TPMTV, and you can subscribe by pushing this button right here. Yesterday, John McCain had a meeting with the editorial board of the Des Moines Register in Iowa, and things got pretty testy pretty quickly, mainly because McCain got confronted with a series of questions that he hasn't had to take from the press of late because he hasn't had a press conference since something like forever. Now, in the first segment we're going to show you, John McCain gets asked basically, why are you lying so much, particularly about that commercial in which he alleged that Barack Obama supported comprehensive sex education for 5-year-olds. Take a look and look at the kind of testy, kind of bristly anger with McCain here.
He just threw out the word that we had a detour from the Straight Talk Express. I think it would be valuable if you gave me some examples for an assertion of that nature.
Well, such as when the ad saying that Obama supported comprehensive sex education for kindergartners.
He did. He did. I'll be glad to provide you. We have the documentation. I'll be glad to provide it to you. Now, you may not accept that documentation. We have it, and we found out it's true.
You can take this small slice of truth that may not represent the real truth of the situation. Is
yeah,
that
and I
being
didn't do
straight?
that. And I didn't do that. Now, you can assert that I did. I didn't, and I've got the facts to back it up. He strongly supported that legislation. I'll be glad. It's on our website. It's on our website.
It seems like with the rescue plan, we have just this crisis in confidence. People don't trust the president, the Congress, they don't trust the media. How can you go about rebuilding trust without, I would contend, 100% absolute truth?
Because I've always had 100% absolute truth. And that's been my life of putting my country first. And I'll match that record against anyone's, and I'm proud of it. And an assertion that I've ever done otherwise, I take strong exception to. And you'll have to provide better proof than a bill that Senator Obama supported that clearly calls for the teaching of sex education of young children.
Even something like the ad implying that the lipstick on a pig reference was to Governor Palin. That just seems like that's not worth your seriousness in this campaign.
Well, that certainly is your opinion, and I respect your opinion, but it's not the facts that changes my positions and my honorable service to this country. So I respect your opinion. I strongly disagree with your assertion.
Okay, so that clearly didn't go that well. Next up, we have the questioner ask McCain, what about Sarah Palin not being qualified to be president, which is what it seems like almost everybody's saying, at least everybody who's not on John McCain's campaign staff. Again, it doesn't go over well with McCain. Take a look.
So, Senator, you're talking about surrounding yourself with people with a lot of experience.
I always have.
And yet you picked a vice presidential running mate who doesn't have a lot of experience in public office. So why should voters be confident that Sarah Palin has the experience at this point to succeed you if you weren't able to serve out your term as president?
Well, thank you, but I disagree with your fundamental principle that she doesn't have experience. She has been a mayor. She's been overseer of billions, I don't know how many billions of dollars of natural resources. She has been she's been a member of the PTA. She's been a governor. She's been a mayor. She's been, with due respect, I strongly disagree with your premise that she doesn't have experience and knowledge and background. I fundamentally disagree, and I'm proud of her record. And it's not an accident that she's the most popular governor in America, the most popular in America. You and I just have a fundamental disagreement, and I'm so happy the American people seem to be siding with me.
Why do you think they're siding with you? Because there seems
because they like her, they appreciate her, they know leadership when they see it.
There seems to be a pretty strong disagreement over whether there are people who are great fans of hers and there are people who feel very uncomfortable that she does not have a lot of experience in public office.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even among, you know, fairly conservative Republicans
Really?
who like her policy
I
positions.
haven't
So
detected that.
How do you
And I haven't
that?
detected that in the polls. I haven't detected that amongst the base. We get 20,000 people that come to our rallies. So again, I fundamentally disagree. Now, if there's a Georgetown cocktail party person who, quote, calls himself a conservative and doesn't like her, good luck. Good luck.
So you just
Fine.
dismiss those who don't
Sure.
feel comfortable with her level
No,
of
I don't
experience?
dismiss them. I think that the American people have overwhelmingly shown their approval. Are there people who will be detractors of her? That's fine. That's fine. That's what politics is all about. Some people allege that that others may have spent too much time inside the Beltway and too much time not out in touch with the American people. Some people that know that Franklin Delano Roosevelt didn't address the American people on television. So people are free to make up their minds. But to argue somehow that she's not qualified is something I categorically reject.
Now you can see that kind of silent, smoldering rage that McCain has during that segment. And in the last one of the questioners on the editorial board, again at the Des Moines Register, asked him, you know, you're so against universal health care, haven't you been on government-paid health insurance your entire life? Again, not a question that McCain liked too much, but let's see how he answers.
Throughout your adult life, am I right, as a veteran and a member of Congress and now someone over 65, have you always been covered in your adult life by a taxpayer-financed health care plan?
I was out of the military for a while before I went to Congress, but you know, that's an interesting statement, isn't it? And I have never been an astronaut, but I think I know the challenges of space, and I've never done a lot of things in my life that I think I am familiar with. I have always been a free enterprise person who thinks that families make the best choices for themselves and their future. That's a dramatic different philosophy than my Democrat friends, in my view, who think that government is the answer. Senator Obama wants to create a huge health care bureaucracy for America. We've seen that movie before. So the answer is that most of my life in serving my country, I have had health care. I did go a period of time where the health care wasn't very good.
So by the end there, you get some of the sense of that anger that you saw in John McCain during the debate when he refused to make eye contact with Barack Obama. Now remember, John McCain has his running mate, Sarah Palin, and don't forget to tune in to our live debate coverage tomorrow night, Thursday night, October 2nd, at 9 p.m. right here at TalkingPointsMemo.com. I'm Josh Marshall from TPM Media, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.